At ease, Davidson. Welcome to North Monroe. I trust the augmentation process went well?
It's been 12 hours and flicking the real light switch in my head is still quite the blast, sir.
Charming. Just keep the terms of your plea bargain in mind. You mess this up, we'll shut down your augs and it's back to the court-martial for you.
I'm aware of my circumstances, sir.
So, Davidson. Wait, what's that codename they gave you again?
Mad Ingram, sir.
Right. Well, Mad, the primary objective shouldn't be too much of a drag. Greg Powell, a dangerous terrorist with connections to nastier people, is holed up somewhere in North Monroe. Your main objective is to find and kill him.
Will do, sir.
That's not all. A minor shipment of ambrosia was intercepted last month, and the attackers got away with one container. We're certain that Greg Powell was behind this act, and that he still got the goods in his possession. Get our ambrosia back, Agent.
Yes, sir.
The city has been more or less cordoned off due to Powell's presence, and some of the civilians have been evacuated to this station. Since there's a risk of civil uprising, you need to enter the city covertly, without fanfare. This key will let you enter the closed subway station down the stairs. Get down there, all the way to the basement, and use a service cart to get to the city. And I'm warning you only once, Agent. Don't make a scene when you get there.
Kill Powell, get the ambrosia, stay below the radar. Got it. You wouldn't happen to have any leads for me, Chief?
Watch your attitude, Ingram. A Zion gang in a city suddenly started packing their things up and moving their operations elsewhere. It can't be a coincidence that around the same time we discovered that Powell is in the city.
Interesting.
That should be all. I'll contact you via Infilink when needed. Move out.
Evening, officer.
Hey, man, why aren't you inside the shelter with the others?
I don't like the rustling and ruckus, people losing their civility. I think the feds moved us here so they can cover up the gang ransacking the city.
The Zyme gang?
Feds come in and suddenly the gang is leaving the city, stopping to pick up other people's valuables while at it. It's outrageous.
What do you mean?
There's a lot of valuables underground in the storage units.
As always.
It's a race between the gang and other vultures who's gonna go down there first to steal everything.
I see. Thanks for the info.
Afternoon, sir.
Ghost!
Excuse me?
Government lets people get poor, and they wonder why someone jacks their Mercedes.
That's when I joined the Air Force, when I was a young'un. We've been around since World War II. We fought against the Germans and sank several submarines. We also killed a whale, but that's not the point.
It's time to Davidson.
Hey, how'd you know?
From Queens, I remember you.
Queens? You've mistaken me for someone else, bud.
Here is their greatest defense. I doubt if the actual security there is much greater than on Aquila or Sallust, and what there is most likely directed towards a large-scale assault.
I'm afraid I've got no idea what you just said.
Mr. Officer Police Agent Man Guy, I need you to do a thing for me.
feel like I should take a moment to think about this.
My boss, O.B. Sabery, wants you to get a snake for me.
So, who's this boss of yours, anyway?
'Cause I gotta ride the snake.
Okay.
My book could have made millions. Millions.
You got a problem? Leave me be.
Who are you? Please leave.
I need information on the activities of the Zyme gang.
And that gives you the right to creep me out?
Not necessarily.
Well, how about a bargain instead? I'm sure you want to check out the underground storage units. That's where the Zyme action is. And you're gonna need something heftier than whatever's lining your coat there, bub.
You got merch?
Follow me. And please don't talk to me until we've reached the end of the alley opposite the Johnson Pharmacy. Look, I'm not interested in what you're trying to do down there. I'm just saying that this door right here will take you to sewer access, and you can reach the storage units from there. It comes with a...
Price? Figures?
That can't have been a surprise to you. Look, I'll give you a map and unlock this door so you can get started. That's a freebie. But you'll face other obstacles down there.
Out with it already. What are you selling?
The gang's got their hands on a couple of security bots from China. Those things will shred the hell out of you in seconds.
So you've got your hands on explosives, then?
Bingo. I've got 2 EMP grenades for 2,500 credits, a LAM for 1,000, 20mm HE ammo for 1,350, and a couple of nano keys for 700.
That's the bargain you were talking about?
Guess I fooled you, and the prices stay this way. I've got no need for favors.
I'll have to think about it.
One more thing. Some merc armed to the teeth had the same idea as you and went down there to mess with the gang's business. I don't know how that turned out, but just thought you'd like to know.
Interesting.
Here's what I've got for you.
Kenneth, what is the frequency?
You'd think there'd be cops around here. They just closed off the streets and left. They didn't let me and the mole people. Not enough space, they said.
Leave me alone.
You look like you might not be from around here. So what's your business in the city? Selling coats, maybe?
Get out of my bar. You always cause trouble.
What?
Bartender humor. What can I get you? Be louder, will ya? It's bad for my business to mention any of that in here.
Any other place you want to talk about it?
I don't, now that some bigger faction's involved. Look, meet up with my friend Cody in the alley opposite the Johnson Pharmacy. He'll clue you in. Evening, Guff.
My book could have made me.
I don't know that much, but there's something going on at the old town hall. From what I picked up, the place used to be gang territory, but some big shot moved in and paid big money for the gang to leave.
Will someone lift the street barricades for me if I want to get there?
No. You can't get there from the sewers, but it's through the condemned part. rats, gas, weird creatures. All kinds of unpleasantries abound in there. Rebreathers and hazmat suits aren't my business, though. Sorry.
I'll be back.
Bring me money when you return?
You're on the right track, Agent. The closed part of the city's sewer system leads to the old town hall, where Powell seems to have set up his shop, and his anti-aircraft turret seems to have its own power grid. The turret got our spy drone before we could react in time. As long as it's active, we can't afford to march in guns akimbo. Get to the town hall, disable the power grid, and kill Powell. I'm transmitting you the photo we managed to get.
Let's do this! Who ain't coming back? Oh, let's see what you got.
Hey, who there? Yeah, let's do this. Oh yeah? I've been waiting for this. Oh, hell no! Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Your ass is going down.
Target acquired. Scanning area. Scanning area. Scanning area. Scanning area. Scanning area. Target acquired. Target acquired. Scanning area. Target acquired. Scanning Scanning area. 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 Target acquired.
Busted. Better come up with a cool one-liner before Alistair feels your... Hey, wait a minute. You look familiar.
Relax. I'm just exploring the area. You seem to be boxed in.
It's like a regular square dance in here.
Yeah. What's the deal with this place?
Look, why don't you get rid of those two military bots outside before we continue the information onslaught?
Why can't you do that yourself? You seem to be pretty well armed.
I just won't.
The thing is, I already took them down. You can go take a look if you want.
Oh yeah? Scanning area. Huh, you weren't lying. That's good work from you.
So then, what's going on in here?
This one gang got paid big money so they'd haul their asses off the city. This storage unit was a part of the payment.
What's so special about it?
Mostly cash. From what I've seen, it's quite apparent that whoever used to own this unit wasn't just playing with pebbles.
And what are you doing here?
I work alone, except when I work with this one guy, which is all the time, and he hired me to stop the gang from taking any of their stuff in here. It made sense, too.
Guess so.
Should have been easy, but then these bots happened, so I got pinned down and haven't been able to contact my boss ever since.
Alright, I get you. Hope I helped.
You seem like the type who'd be interested in checking out the unit where they're keeping the dead druggie. What you doing there? That I don't want to know.
You deserve a ham sandwich for your bravery.
It's on.
Who are you? No one's supposed to be here.
Don't mind me. I'm here on official business.
You don't look like one of the mercs, but I'm used to surprises.
Losing interest here. I'll be on my way to the old town hall. Does that suit you?
Whatever you're trying to pull off, just remember that I'm right behind you.
Look, maybe you can help me instead. What's the situation at the town hall? I need to find Greg Powell.
Join the club. He's been off the grid since this morning. Sadly, we can't just go in and check it out.
Why?
You seem to be mining for info, and I'm tired of wondering how clever of a mind game it is. Keep your guns down and talk to my boss. He's somewhere close by.
Talk to our boss.
You the boss here? I heard you might have some useful intel for me.
Huh? You look familiar.
First Alistair, and now you. I can't be the long-lost father to all of you now, can I?
No, it's just... never mind. Everyone seems to be in North Monroe today. You are looking for Powell, right?
I heard he's holed up inside the town hall.
He's probably in the sub-basement, where none of us were permitted in. Not that we're keen on trying, since the sub-basement's ventilation is poisoned somehow, and he's got the only antidote for himself.
So I have to get inside the building, get to the basement, hold my breath, and profit?
Profit's the reason why we're holed up in this sewer while the rest of our colleagues are roaming the streets above us.
So who are you guys, anyway?
Well, we used to be Powell's security force. The ones topside, former Exva shitheads. Us in the sewer, his muscle all the way from the corporate days. But seeing as Powell didn't even let us in the basement, I guess he always saw us as a second fiddle.
I see. So there's a bit of an internal struggle going on. I just need to find him.
So yeah, the mercs want their money, and Powell's hiding in the basement. The point is, we're tired of running. The cops, feds, UN, UNATCO, whatever. They can lock us up, but we're not going to put up with those ex-Valoons anymore. It's over for Powell anyway.
I'm here to make sure of that. Got any other useful info?
Well, first of all, I have a key for the sewer hatches. The mercs are likely patrolling the streets, so stay alert.
What about this anti-aircraft gun I've heard about?
Right. If you get to the basement somehow, there's probably a convenient button somewhere so you can shut down the autonomous power grid.
Alright, I'll see what happens.
Good luck with all that. The mercs supposedly have a key for basement access, but I guess they're not using it either. For now.
I see. Thanks for this. I'll be on my way now.
Now the question is, who are you? How did you get past the sewer blast doors, and why are you looking for Powell? You some kind of special ops or something?
Me? All of this? Nothing special.
Bye.
Contact!
Sure.
Picking up motion. Get ready. I got him.
Lock and load! Motion, get ready! Come out where I can see you. He's gone. Return to your patrol. Nothing here. Got him! Stay alert. Got a reading. Stand by. Weapons free! Confirm the kill. Nothing here. Nothing here. Still here. Disengage. No ID. Could be hostile. Target eliminated. Area.
UNATCO Agent Mad Ingram.
Sup, talking computer?
My designation is Z0108. I am what remains of what was intended to be a much larger system.
Really? I've always wanted one of them deluxe trivia consoles.
The designation of my original version was JED-051B, created by EXFA Corporation with the intention of overcoming the Aquinas Protocol. JED-051B was recreated and further modified by Greg Powell, resulting in my creation.
Uh-huh. So what's the deal with Greg Powell here? Took the easy way out?
Mr. Powell has perished from the symptoms of the Grey Death virus.
The ambrosia he stole couldn't help?
That variety of ambrosia is only effective against EXFA's nanovirus, which has been infused with this floor's air ventilation system. Thanks to your augmentations, you are immune to its effects, as was your original version.
Running low on power there, Chief? What the hell do you mean by that?
Your biometrics were scanned when you first entered this floor. From this data, your status as part of Project Mad Ingram became apparent to me.
So, my brand of augmentations have been used before. It doesn't make me a version of anything.
Your data shows that your augmentations could have been activated at any point in the past 3 years, but it was only done very recently. Project Mad Ingram was initiated by a high-ranking MJ-12 operative called Number 1 to successfully enable nano-augmentations on a human being.
MJ-12? The modern revival of the Jackson 5?
Created from the genetic data of NYPD officer Wesley Cutter, the original Mad Ingram was UNATCO's first nano-augmented agent. Through the efforts of Illuminati members Lena Zovich and Anthony Stafford, Ingram collaborated with the Illuminati until the very end of the mission to Dynamine Station.
You just keep on going, don't you?
Mission to Dynamine Station was launched by the Illuminati in 2049 with the purpose of capturing the station for their own purposes. The mission ended in failure as, rather unexpectedly, Agent Ingram initiated the destruction of Dynamine Station while still on the premises.
How noble of him.
Dynamine Station housed JED-051B in addition to numerous weapons and nanotechnologically enhanced substances. Following its destruction, MJ-12 launched the Arctic Purification Expedition to retrieve any and all surviving material from Dynamine Station. The public, of course, was led to believe that this operation was carried out by the UN with environmental goals in mind.
I think I've got one of those at home.
Before being shut down by the original Ingram, JED-051B transmitted its databanks to all EXFA networks it could reach, so that EXFA's operatives would have been able to continue Alexia Novakova's work. Some of this data was acquired by MJ-12, due to a plethora of reasons. In the long run, JED's final act did not stop EXFA's downfall.
Cool. Depressing. Cool.
In the past 3 years, Mr. Powell has decrypted vast amounts of Dynamine data with the help of former EXFA scientists who had defected from the corporation after Dynamine's destruction. However, the decryption keys for the data on EXFA's nanovirus and its cure were lost with Dynamine Station. Even my efforts at decrypting this data have been in vain.
Ouch. I guess the original Ingram should have spent less time blowing himself up and more time finding a nanovirus decryption key room instead.
Most of EXFA's Dynamine data, including schematics on Project Mad Ingram, originated from MJ-12 itself. For MJ-12, preventing anyone else from accessing the data remains far more important than the data itself.
Right. And you can't overcome any aquavit protocols from this basement, right?
Correct. Furthermore, Greg Powell disconnected me from all external networks a few days ago. Immediately prior to his departure for Hong Kong to investigate the Shenzhen incident of 2049, UNATCO was unable to supply Agent Ingram with their standard nutritional portions for the flight. Agent Ingram then grabbed a ham sandwich from the hand of UNATCO agent Gunther Ehrman, who was standing nearby, and rapidly made his way to the helicopter. Agent Ehrman, now furious, confronted UNATCO Director Joseph Manderley over the matter, aided by his colleague Anna Navarra. This information is based on the contents of an unencrypted email sent by Mr. Ehrman to Mr. Manderley.
Okay, tell me about this Lana Zavik that you mentioned. I vaguely recall an international arrest warrant for someone with that name.
According to the Infolink traffic monitored during the mission to Dynamine Station, Lena Zavich was extremely disappointed at Agent Ingram's final decision to destroy Dynamine Station in lieu of aiding the Illuminati in assuming direct control of the station for themselves. Mr. Powell told me that this explained an incident in 2050 when, during an Illuminati meeting, Miss Savage complained of hunger yet refused Powell's offer of a ham sandwich.
What? Did Alistair program you or something? Tell me more about Greg Powell.
Greg Powell was a low-ranking member of the Illuminati and a main partner of Anthony Stafford at SP Enterprises. In 2049, Anthony Stafford's fortress in Woodfibre, Canada, was attacked by one of the Expa Corporation's missiles. Shortly afterwards, Mr. Powell was implicated for these events by MJ-12. He was framed as an international terrorist, and his company accused of collaborating with the NSF. Powell was forced to withdraw underground while the company's assets were placed under the control of the United States government. Mr. Powell was given orders by the Illuminati to gather Expa Corporation's remaining assets under his command. It led to my creation and the decryption of vast amounts of Dynamine data, but ultimately proved fruitless against figuring out the essential specifics of the nanovirus and how to cure it. Last month, Mr. Powell and his security force intercepted a shipment from the Arctic Purification Expedition to acquire ambrosia for Mr. Powell. This turned out to be his biggest mistake, because, in addition to Dynamine's ambrosia being ineffective against the Grey Death, it led MJ-12 right on his trail.
I see. My mission was to make sure that Powell kicked the bucket. Mission accomplished.
What is going to happen to me, Agent Ingram?
That's out of my hands, Eddie. Thanks for all the trivia.
I hope that you are satisfied with your findings. Most of EXFA scientists who aided Mr. Powell have joined forces with X-51. The rest have been assassinated by the Russian central government.
Too busy chatting with the trivia factoid console? Get back down there and disable the power grid.
Alistair?
Look, man, you've served your purpose to UNATCO. They're gonna off you.
Oh, did they tell you that?
I'm not running for Dr. Olympics, Agent. My boss told me to get my ass here and offer you to come with us instead. I told him to stuff his sorry ham sandwiches in a sack, which he did, but since he paid me more money...
What can I say? It's like the happy coincidence lottery in here.
So, what's it gonna be?
Well, I'm quite aware of how UNATCO takes care of their mechs. So, yeah, I'm done here. Let's go.
We're going to New York. I know a guy who can help us.
Nothing new to report, sir. The info link remains jammed and we can't track down his location.
A minor setback. This is why his kill switch was activated the moment his augmentations were. It didn't take long for him to follow the original Ingram's footsteps. Yet getting rid of Powell was much less of a hassle this way. Now our losses for this operation can be marked down as 1 Agent KIA. Davidson is powerless. His time has come. We have no need to be alarmed. There's nowhere he can go. There's nothing he can do.